Okay, hello, my name is Mollie Cargill and I am the entrepreneur behind Bustle. Bustle is a prepackaged box lunch company that is sold in grocery stores all over the state of Wisconsin. So we have prepackaged healthy lunches for busy people. These boxes include a main course, would include a salad, a sandwich or a wrap, and then a mix of fruits and vegetables along with a little piece of protein, all packed up in a box, sold for lunches for students and busy parents. We also have a protein box which has some fruit, some cheeses, some nuts, and maybe a hard-boiled egg. This is better for a snack or if you're in a big rush. And Bustle Box is set apart from its competitors, such as Lunchables or Starbucks, because we have healthy meals which are full. Some of our competitors only have like partial meals, and after customers complain that they're still hungry, while Bustle Box does not have this problem. We have full meals, so a full meal that you'd get in a restaurant is included in the box, and we pride ourselves on having really healthy options. All of our things are organic, and we try to get the freshest ingredients from our local areas. And they are sold at a great price in a great location. Most of them are sold easily to grocery stores surrounding neighborhoods in the state of Wisconsin. For our menu, we have our regular sandwiches. The main sandwiches would include sandwiches with meat, say like turkey, cheese, or salami, and then our classic sandwiches include peanut butter and jelly, peanut butter and honey, maybe a plain peanut butter, a plain jelly, and a BLT. And then we also have wraps, a bunch of different kind of wraps, and salads along with our protein box. So in the box comes one of these options along with some fruits or vegetables, and these depend on the season, what's in stock, what's local, what's easiest to attain for us. So a mix of those will be included, and then for the protein or sides, we have some nuts, granola bars, maybe cheese and crackers, pretzels, yogurt, or a hard-boiled egg. The manufacturing warehouse will be located in Waukesha. This is really convenient because it has easy access to highways for distribution. That makes it a little easier for us. And in here we'll include a commercial kitchen to make all of our meals, as well as the packaging and distribution, all in this one warehouse. It is 17,400 square feet, so it gives us enough room to make little sections for each thing that we're going to use it for. And this rents for about $2,300 each month. For the market, the food industry, which is the market that mine would go under, is already bringing in $242.4 billion a year, which is great. It's only going to go bigger because by 2020 it's forecasted to have about $3 trillion coming in. And then for the food packaging industry, we're at an increase of about 4.5% looking from now to the next 5 years. So the food industry is only growing, only getting bigger, as well as the food packaging industry. As for the target market, our primary market is parents from the ages of 25 to 45. These people are busy, have busy families, they work full-time, and don't always have time to go home and prepare a box lunch for their kid to take to school the next day. Lots of parents complain they don't want their kids eating food from school. Maybe curly fries aren't the best option for their kids nutrition-wise. So these would be our primary market. They make about $66,000 annually and live in suburban areas. And then our secondary market would include high school or college students. These students are equally as busy and maybe work a part-time job ranging from about minimum wage to $10 an hour. So yearly it'd be about $6,000 if students are working after school part-time. And they would be the secondary market because students are busy, college students are busy. If it's opposed to a Bustle Box or fast food, Bustle Box is maybe a cheaper and definitely a more nutritionally balanced option. For our main target market, again, these are people living in suburban areas, middle class. These are busy parents working full-time. They don't have time every night to pack a lunch for their children, so they can rely on Bustle Box to provide that for them. Race, religion, and gender are completely unrelated. If you eat a lunch, Bustle Box will be perfect for you. And these are people who frequently grocery shop. As for the pricing of my products, the two most expensive are the wraps and the salads. These are about $6.95 in stores. Second goes to the sandwiches with meat, like a turkey or ham. These are about $6.65. And then the classic sandwiches, the peanut butter and jelly, peanut butter BLT, these are about $4.90. And then our protein boxes come in at $4.75. For the pricing, we use premium pricing. The ingredients in these boxes are at the highest quality. We try to provide organic foods and as fresh as possible. So premium pricing is what we used. And there's about a 50% industry standard markup on these, which is what I use for my business. The cost for me to gain these food is about $2.38 to $3.48. So I am making about a 50% margins here with my food. Then for sales forecasting, I did my sales forecasting with about 5 grocery stores in Wisconsin. So I calculated about 5 stores and what they would sell in a week. And I averaged about 13 hours a day that these stores would be open. So as you can see in the beginning of the week, sales are a little slower with the highest day being Saturday. I figured that on Saturday, parents would be out grocery shopping. They would be getting food for the next week. And would be buying the most on Saturday. And then at the beginning of the week, maybe parents have time to pack lunch at their house, so they're doing that on their own. And then as the week continues, they're getting busier, groceries are running out at home, they need another option. So as the week continues, so do sales. And then at the average daily sales is about $1,790 with an average monthly sales of $53,000. But, of course, I won't be making $53,000 right away. I have a bunch of startup costs that will help me to fund the business and get it on its feet. Most of these just include office furniture, some logo development, decorating and remodeling, but most of my money will be going to my warehouse, which has the starting inventory, raw materials, and tools. I need to buy all of the production materials for my company and the starting inventory of food, which is my highest expense, which rings in a total about $109,000 for my startup costs. Of course, I won't be able to pay for this right away, so I will be taking out a loan of about $517 each month, and this is over a 5-year term. Then for my income statement, I calculated about a month of business and found all of my sales, my gross profit, and then I took out all my expenses, mostly for security, utilities, depreciation, and salaries and insurance, which gives me a net profit of about $668 a month, which is a profit, but of course I'm always aiming to do better. And I think a main part in increasing my net profit would be increasing my margins. I definitely think that I could get the cost up front of my food for a little bit of a cheaper price, which would definitely improve my margins and improve my net profit overall. So plans for the future. Currently we're located in Wisconsin at grocery stores, but of course we'd love to expand to the rest of the United States and maybe even international. In the future we would hope to maybe go a little bit online so people could order boxes, they could be shipped and delivered to their homes. This could be a little more convenient and spread over a wider range of people. And then look out for more from BustleBox, including with the online stuff. We'd like to network that way. So if anyone has any questions, let me know. Yes?
I have a question about your BustleBox contains. So
Okay.
one of the concerns I have when I wash February's at home, once they're washed, they last, their shelf life is like a day or two. And I noticed you were going to include them in some of your ideas. How do you plan to maintain the freshness?
We plan to have a turnaround time of really quickly, so the day that we receive the materials, we hope to turn it around real fast, get them in the boxes and into our refrigerated trucks, and then out to the stores. So we hope that the process of the food coming to us making it, us boxing it, and going to the stores is less than a week, so we can keep our products the freshest and turn that around quickly. Yes?
Okay, so you talked a little bit about Starbucks, and I forget what other business you
Mm-hmm.
So let's assume that I am the CEO of Starbucks, and I want you exclusively in my stores. Put a price tag on how much I would have to pay you right now.
I mean, right now, if you offer that to me, I'd probably say no, because I've had a good time creating my own business and creating the Bustle Box name, if it had Starbucks big on it, I wouldn't be as happy with it, so I'm content with it being my own right now. Yes?
Do you recommend washing items that you, like, when you get the box?
No, I do not. These will be, as they come into us fresh from as local as we can get them, we would hope to have them ready so you can pop it open and go ahead and eat it. Yes.
How did you make these magnets?
I found business card magnets and cut them and then put my logo on them. Yes.
I don't know if I heard this, but when you're starting your business, who's going to be your employees? Are you starting yourself?
I would be the CEO, but of course I would have managers. I would want a manager in charge of getting the products in, a manager in charge of the production, and then distributing them out. So it's not just me, but I'd be in charge of it.
Good.
Yes?
I might have missed it, but how long would like it last in like a refrigerator? If you don't need to refrigerate it, but how long would it last?
We're
We bought
hoping
it
to.
and then-
It would last about a week. Of course, we put the dates on there of when
Yeah.
we made it, we sold it, and whatever. So hopefully a week. But depending on what's in the box,
Yeah.
depends how long it will last.
Are you putting them an app? I might have missed that.
Oh no, this was just part of like the going on the internet thing. Okay, thank you.
We're done with that. Okay.